Share a video with you to look at dogs' body language in isolation. Two intact male Border Collies interacting, one in an elevated position on a chair, the other approaching from the ground. You notice the Border Collie in the elevated position has eyes fixed, ears forward, and the neck is rounded. Whereas the Border Collie on the ground approaches with its ears back and head lowered. With the elevated Border Collie continuing his stare, the one on the ground looks away. At which point the elevated Border Collie puts its paw on top of the lower dog's head. At which point the Border Collie on the ground gives an open mouth response and then turns away. You can also see what looks like a little bit of whale eye, followed by a head lowering and a full body shake off by the dog on the ground. The elevated dog continues to hold focus with the dog on the ground, followed by another paw placement to the head. The dog on the ground looks away, tongue flick, and a little whale eye. If you looked at that video and even a small part of you thought one dog's trying to dominate another dog, I encourage you to always think the best of dogs. Ask yourself, if that wasn't true, what else could be true? I'm going to run that full clip now, and you can see what really was happening. Here we've got two dogs trying to solicit play from each other. One dog has been told to get in a chair and is restricted by being on a leash. And beyond that, all we can do is see them try to figure out how they can play. And maybe that's not what they're doing at all. And there's the danger of taking pieces of behavior in isolation and determining what that dog is thinking. None of us can be sure. You have to look at behavior as a whole. I think this dog is getting a toy, trying to get his friend to play. But who can be sure what's really happening?